women say, because this has actually happened to me recently, I really loved your content until you talked about the sex worker thing. And I said, why? You a sex worker? And she's like, well, I have an OnlyFans. And I said, well, why do you have an OnlyFans? She said, because I was heavy set and now I look good and now I want to show my body off because I want to show I'm confident now. And I realized that that's not confidence. That's the weakest individual. You know what confidence is? Confidence is somebody who doesn't need to participate in what everybody else is doing to feel accepted. That's what confidence is. I hate when women be like, I show my body because I'm confident. No, you're not. You show your body because you're weak-minded like all the others that showing their body, because if you were confident, you would know you wouldn't need to do that. When I
Shalom. This is Ashar Basharala, analyzing the camp. And first and foremost, I'd like to give praises, honor, and glory to the Father and the Son in the proper true Hebrew tongue. Kal Olayim La, Yahweh Bashim Ashah, Bashim Harakal Kodash Ma'amaf. Also done to the elders and apostles of GMS, and them my Samad as well, Aham Masharala. Peace and blessing one third, and salutations to all for elect. These lessons going to go on, like women's confidence, basically, just going on with the lesson, but really just confidence in general, but you can really go into that well, but confidence in general, for a woman though, it going on with a woman, but this is well, I'm gonna give a little elaboration, I guess, because just like the dude said, he said women think confidence is showing off your body. That's not. That's harlot. That's what being a harlot is. Showing off your body to the world, man. You only supposed to show off your body to one man. And that's your husband. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to have on modest apparel at all times, really. You're supposed to have your hair wrapped. You're supposed to, speak. You're supposed to speak when, spoken to. God, just being quiet, being humble, being meek. It's just like men, if they're in the presence of someone, like a crackhead or a homeless person, they have the knowledge and the wisdom just to simply be quiet. As a man, you gotta let sick people talk, and you can do that. So as a woman, and you know that you the weaker vessel, and that of course you serving the man as the man serves Yahweh Shai. You simply speak when spoken to, and follow the rules that a woman has to go through. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this is 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array. So like jewelry and and of course now we got witchcraft, and now you got makeup and all that. So a woman don't, at least our woman, you can say like a Elamite or Ishmaelite or Ammonite or Edomite or whatever. They can have that. They don't have no rules, but you can do whatever with your woman. You got at least your concubines, at least, and you can put prayer on them or something like that. But for a Jake woman, this would be part of they duties to be like this, and you ain't really not gonna find no Jake woman like this. You'll find, like I said, you'll find a Hamite or Ishmaelite like this, but you're not gonna find a woman like this, man. It's not a lot of them, It's very few, but ultimately that's how the Lord set it up, because of those women that are like this, that follow this, they are the 1/3, that are truly honestly serving Yahweh Shem outside, through their man if they got one, then yeah, they on the right path. So kind, man. but with shamefacedness and sobriety. So honestly, right here, man, if a woman not confident in herself, well, you don't necessarily even have to be. You don't have to have confidence in yourself. You can have confidence in the Lord, and that'll make you confident in yourself. It'll come back to you. You because as an Israelite, as a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, you gotta love yourself to love the Lord because He made you, man. It don't matter what you say to yourself at the end of the day, but ultimately, if you love the Lord, that He love His children that love Him. If you love yourself, so it's a whole circle right there. So you can be shame face. That's how it's supposed to be. Not looking everywhere. Just have being with your man, or wearing your hair wrap, dress, a little modest and everything. That's beautiful right there. And that's how it's gonna be. And then the kingdom, we're gonna have that. You ain't gonna have no more harlots with the like exposing it in like pedophilic society, where you see little girls with like tight junk on, and revealing junk. You like literally see babies, like, and the moms put it on them, or the fathers put it on them, and then they put it on social media, and then everyone just like it and everything. That's so disgusting and wicked. That should glorify and everything. Well, Con though. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 26. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. So Con, man. Of course, look, ultimately, the Lord is our confidence, man. Ain't nothing from the stop. And our men and women have much more dangerous thing to worry about than confidence. We got to worry about salvation. We got to worry about what we're gonna do. And of course, what we would do is work. The men go on highways and byways, and drop lessons, or reach one and teach one. You know, that'll be a lot. You know, the let going out and teaching, and all that. Y'all is almost that number. This is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession to come, man. You see some women, of course they be Eves or heathens or whatever, but they were like, I'm not a possession. I'm not a object or a tool. But ultimately, we all, every human is an object in a tool, bro. When the Most High looking down on upon us, He sees dust and molecules, man. We just here, And then when the time comes, the Most High gonna deliver us, man. Yahweh Zah. It's people though, ultimately, and we all are objects and tools, of course, used by the Most High, man. The Lord calls His children, His men, a battle axe, a sword, you know. So it will be nothing wrong with that, we're the potter's clay, Well, we're supposed to be molded by the Spirit of Yahweh Shemashai and used. That's our purpose right now. Just like a woman's purpose is to what you call it, serve a man, and that'll be their lot. That'll be our lot. So he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, and help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. That's what a woman's supposed to be. You're not supposed to worry about any other thing. You're supposed to worry about your man, and and both of y'all salvation. You know, that's what you need to worry about at the end of the day. Nothing else, not you know. But of course, still knowing that the Lord is your confidence, and with that, you can be confident. You know, just knowing that you can be confident in knowing you supposed to be shamefaced. That's beautiful. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. This is First Peter chapter 3 verse 7. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife, as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. So come, man, knowing that you as a man are the uh the, the main vessel, you know, everything that working through your women, you know, or woman, you know, it happens through you, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem outside. I know that the wife, you know, you know, speaking to women, you know that the wife is a weaker vessel, man. You don't need to worry about any other worldly thing, man. All that junk is vanity. You shouldn't care how people perceive you. You know, if you're beautiful or not. Because ultimately, if you got a man, you know, you straight. You know, and even if you don't, you know that. Of course, being Yahweh Shai, that's your king. Know, at least know that, and be and you know, be grateful, be happy, and be joyful that you know you can get salvation from that. You know, this is First Corinthians chapter 11 verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is a Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. So come, man. Uh, the 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 head of every man is a Mashiach. The head of every man is Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and the head of a woman is the man. So everything the woman do is through the man, and of course through the man serves Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know, so it's a whole circle. A woman supposed to serve the man. So simply by a man telling his woman that don't even matter. Nothing matters except for your salvation. It's except for us, you know. And or in other cases, what's it called? What wives, sisters? Yeah, that too. Cause you know, men can have multiple women and all that. So you'll have that. But so come, man. But ultimately, that was a lesson right there. Yahutzah was an edifying lesson. And with that, I want to say Shalom.